Alright guys, looks like we're back for episode 3, episode 4, I don't know which one this one is. All I know is kind of going along with this. So since last time everybody thought we were, taking a little easy on medium, so decided to put it on hard. Hopefully, we're not gonna get overpowered and end up dying from this. Like I said, on hardcore you get one life and one life only. If you die, then you just lose your character and you're done. Um, but for now, like I said before, you can sit there and keep going back in the inn, going back in Kane's house, which is right over here. You'll get books eventually, or every so often, I should say. As you've seen us when in the inn, there's another book in there. But let's go start killing some monsters. Come in, I'll see you just whack something. Hey, a book. I'm just gonna stand there and look silly. See, man, I so wish I could hear them because that was quite funny. Ouch! Holy cow! Try to catch the dude before. Oh, watch out! Oh, look at that. He don't even know how to do anything to you, but he like takes half my health. Sure, I'm glad they can't hear you now with that profanity you got coming out of your mouth and things. Hello? Oh, there they are. Oh! Okay, that might have hurt. Ooh, level 10! Like I said earlier, too, guys. Now I unlock my first passive skill. Let's see, what do I want to go with? I will go with the movement speed whenever I vault. Also, guys, on top of that, on top of your skills, once you get so far, you actually get ruins that kind of help do different things to each skill. As you can see, I unlocked a rune here for my arrow. So I'm going to put it on and see what kind of help it gives us. It is trying to sneak up on me. Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. I'll go down there. Are you getting tickled over there? Your Superman skills kicking still, huh?
Just as I thought, the sword piece is here.
Oh.
Who are you to take what is mine?
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Oh, look at that. Here in the game has bad language.
Hatred is too.
I guess technically it's not bad language since that's where she's trying to send her to. Oh. And out of hatred. Yay. We got the shard, and we gotta go back to town here, go take it to Kane. And hopefully you can hear me okay. These are my first videos, so I'm still trying to test out all the equipment and everything, see how it works. If this doesn't work out too great, then I will be trying to do a little bit of upgrading to my mic, make it a little bit louder for you guys so you can hear me a little more. When in all actuality, you probably don't even care to be listening to me to begin with, but you know, I gotta kind of give a little bit of commentary here. Oh, came into a bad situation right there. Yeah, watch out for these little flowers, guys. If you run across one, they kind of spit out some poison and they will tear you up. But I don't see no book. Woo! Somebody leveled up.
We should have known. The farmers left over a fortnight ago, and yet we stayed. Last night, we heard the beasts creeping closer. My husband left to investigate, and I haven't seen him since. All I have left are the things we made together.
You ready to go through, dude? Oh, no. There's a chest over here, Saber. Well, we gotta take out all these peoples first. Holy cow. They just keep on coming. Where's that, big guy at? It's up here. If you're wondering why I waited and let Saber open the chest, it's most of the time these little chests don't really give you a whole lot, but there's actually a challenge to open up 2,000 chests. If you really want to know, yeah, I've been playing this game quite some time, considering I have all my 2,000 chests already done. Did y'all get this book back here?
I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the bruising my patience, wench.
I'll never tell you.
Really?
Oh, quivers. Quivers. Oh, and a bunch of junk. Oh, I almost forgot about re-equipping this stuff. Yeah, and also last time, guys, I kind of went in my chest and I found some goodies that I had stacked away from before, from playing from other characters and things. I'll show you the chest when we get back town here in a minute, and you see you can store all kinds of gear that you pick up from each playthrough, from each character, that you can save for upcoming characters and such. And hopefully we'll be able to add some more in before too long, because I don't have a whole lot of gear for Demon Hunter. I have some of the armor and things, but it's mainly because I saved it from going through with my monk. But as for weapons and things, I don't really have a whole lot of, so hopefully on this playthrough I can try to find some to help me out a little bit. You found one? What'd you find? They said, I thought you meant like something for my demon hunter. Oh, you want to come? Oh, okay.
This is
Right part. I open the chest. Haha, I can run faster than you. Okay, so that's one place. Now we have to find the other. Oh. Oh, I found it. Come on, Superman. Let's see if we can jump over. Come on. Jump over. Guess that didn't work, huh? Look. There is no chest in this area normally. And also, guys, I know y'all see Disciple with his Barbarian kind of really just knocking stuff out pretty quickly. He does have actually one of our good weapons for a low-level character, or I should say especially for a low-level Barbarian. That really helps out in taking out things. Your Barbarian probably won't be able to do that right away, not until you start getting some of the better legendary weapons. You will find them eventually, but they're not the easiest things to find. As you can tell, we haven't found a single legendary yet, which is quite aggravating.
this is over.
I want to be in front. No, I want to be in front. Woo! I know we always get a magic find or something like that doesn't help out in the least, since normally you don't get any magic find items from these guys. You about to blow. Oh, look, D trying to show off. And once again, Magnus back. What we're doing is trying to steal all the parts from her for this sword that we're trying to essentially get all pieces for. You actually won't take her on until Act 2. which is still quite a ways away.
Trying to distract you. Don't listen to her.
It was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right.
Pick up the second shard piece here.
Has been changed. Our children are
Now I'll go back to town and once again give Cain another part.
promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning.
Okay. Now I notice, if you notice, I put a bunch of stuff and set it to junk. It just kind of helps salvage things a little bit faster. Also, whenever you come to salvage things, your best bet is go ahead and repair most of your gear because eventually they will break, and once they break, they become pretty much useless. Now this is my stash. Each person, or I should say, you'll be able to have your own stash. When you start off, if you look down the bottom corner, you see I have 205 out of 210 items in my stash. When you first start off, you're not going to have that many spaces. You actually have to use money to upgrade your stash. Once you have enough money and you can upgrade it all the way, 210 is the most that you can hold in your stash. Now the stash is available for each character. It's not like each character has its own stash. The stash is saved up to where every character can go in and it has all the same items because it's one stash for every character that you have. Now if you look over here, I mean, you have a lot of stuff, but if you notice, most of them are locked or they have X's on them. The X's mean that you cannot use those particular items with this character. The ones that have a lock on them are items that I cannot use until I get to the level. Like for instance, with this long shot bow here, the requirement level is 19. As of right now, I'm level 11, so I won't be able to use that until I get a few more levels on me. But I do have a little bit of gear in here that I can use right now. For instance, this chest piece here, I can go ahead and use. I can go ahead and use my legendary bracers. Pretty much everything you're going to see in my chest is going to be legendary. It's pretty much the only thing that I really save. I may have a couple little yellow things in here, back and forth, but they are, just rings and things that I've accumulated that are kind of hard to find good rings as you go along. But as you can tell, I have a bunch of yellow rings in here. And then also down here, you see the green text on this particular item. What that is a set item. These are rare finds that you find. There's actually a challenge to equip every piece of a particular set. Like if I go in here and look, if you look down here at the bottom, there is actually 5 different pieces for this set. This Natalia's Reflection. Once I get high enough level, which is 60, so it's going to be quite some time before I ever get there, I will be equipping this just because most time with the set pieces, they are set up for each character. With the Demon Hunter, it is actually Natalia's set that kind of gives the bonus boost. Each different character has a different set that's made for that particular character. Once I level up a little more, I'm going to go ahead and pull this quiver out because level 13 is only 2 levels away. I can be able to use that here in a few. As you can tell, I pulled out another bracer here, which I'll be able to use right now. I may have a couple more once I level up just a little bit more. Let me see what kind of belts I have. There is no more belts that I can use at this time. Now here we go. I have some Brutus boots that I can go ahead and attach. Give me some Mage Fist. And that's about all I can really add to my character this time. But as I go along, you'll be able to see a little bit more of what I have in store. It is quite a bit of stuff that I've accumulated, but I have played this game just a little bit too much, I would say. But actually, I wouldn't say that because you can't ever play this game enough because this game is a lot of fun. Once you start playing, you'll see yourself that this game can be actually a lot of fun. And I know it looks a little bit boring maybe while you're watching. You're sitting there seeing me kill monsters over and over, but you'll be able to tell once you start leveling up and things, you actually start having a lot of fun with it. The different characters do specialize different ways, and they do different moves and things, so it's a lot of fun. Just kind of take your time and try to level them up. There is actually a game mode that you can play non-hardcore. The non-hardcore, you can actually die as many times as needed. And normally you can play that a little bit more recklessly and have a lot of fun. Play a little bit harder levels to maybe get better weapons and things. The harder level you play on, the better weapons you get, just because of the difficulty and things. But when you're playing on hardcore, you want to try to stay in a manageable range because, like I said, you have one life and one life only. So, uh-oh. But enough of me talking, let's get back to killing some monsters.
My hatred is too low.
Hey, Disciple, I don't need anything from you. You know, you make it very hard to commentate with a straight face. Ouch, okay, get off me. Come on, get some hatred back up. Woo, level 12. Okay, and here we're going on here, try to get the last part for our sword. But it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Okay, so it looks like Magda's taken the piece already, so we couldn't find it. They want us to go back to Kane's house. Let's go back to Kane's house and see what's going on. Now this part here is actually meant for everybody to come. You don't have to have everybody come to all the different areas. This part right here, I'm actually going to do by myself just because there's not really any action going on. As you tell Disciple and Saber about the kind of events. I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'll let you watch.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I expected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. Truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard.
Alright guys, so as you can tell, Magda came in. She was trying to get Kane to build the sword. which he refused to do. In essence, she ended up killing him and kidnapping the stranger. I know this episode is a little bit longer than most, but I want to go ahead and get through that section. Next episode, we'll go ahead and pick up and take off from here and go on killing some more monsters, try to get carrying on the story. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Until next time.